Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Bean Turtle, and today I'm going to show you guys how to run this lost sector, the empty tank, recommended power of 1310, pretty easily. Alright, so when you start up this lost sector, of course, there's normally a Vandal right there, but they replaced the Vandal, of course, with an Overload champion, so you can just quickly deal with him with Spin Sword. Doesn't take very long. And then once you get in here, there are Vandals. They will ruin your career. That's why I'm doing this for start your scales. So I'm running bottom tree. I'm running bottom tree Night Stalker so that I can kill the Vandals. Or if I'm worried about dying, like right there. Yes. So what I do is, as you work your way across the room, more enemies and dregs and vandals will spawn. The dregs have grenades. That's the only thing that can really hurt you with. I mean, they can kill you. Don't get me wrong, but the only thing of real concern is their grenades, and the Vandals are in sniper positions across the room. Pretty easy to deal with them. And then once you've cleared all of those Vandals, that's pretty unlucky. One of the Vandals is immune. Now, kill as many dregs as you can, is what I would recommend. And then you want to go invis. And now what we're going to do is W key the servitor. Quickly pop him. If you are using, if you're using my build, what I'm doing for this, I have Dead Man's Tail for a reason. It kills really quickly. This is on PC, by the way, so there could be some things that I doubt it. Actually, nothing I'm doing here is all that special. Um, so you have to pop that. By the way, you have to go up there and interact with that after you kill the servitor, and then this captain spawns. Don't underestimate him. It's not that scary. Don't underestimate him. Like, I wouldn't actually even recommend charging him with a sword unless you're immune or invisible. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, but they can still damage you. So now, once you're done here, in this room seems a little scary. Don't worry about it. They're just these thrall. I usually back up. I try to get a dragonfly proc off. This is not required, but I do recommend you run an arcane cannon. The dragonfly part is definitely not required. It's just a nice little extra thing I have. And then of course these guys that I forgot about right there. They're not very scary. Just don't let them hit you. Don't let them gang you. Don't let them gank you. Once you've gotten through them, you get into this tournament arena room. There's very little cover, but there is a place you can go to survive. I'm full of ammo, okay. So, there will be an overload champion that comes out of that door, alright? Deal with everything else first. Like that Vandal, deadly. That Vandal, he could ruin your day. And that champion is ruining my day right now. Okay. Once you've cleared him, okay, start working on him. I would recommend, now that, I mean, he's the only thing in the room, so you could, in reality, you could legitimately just W key him. By the way, you can delay regen with overload rounds by just continuously hitting them. Okay. Now that that's done, the boss is a serious threat. Oh, wait, never mind, we're not there yet. Sorry, this is the second layer. So the second group actually is a Cabal barrier champion, of all things. Just stay up here in this like nice little cheese spot. He won't be able to hit you. The rockets will kill you though, or the rocket maybe not kill you, but they'll be annoying as crap. So I recommend just tearing him down with Deadman's from a distance. If you have the catalyst unlocked, this is just beautiful. Other alternatives, if you don't have Deadman's, I recommend Eternal Blazon with, if you have the roll, Eternal Blazon with Disruption Break. Increases your kinetic damage, so you could switch between your hand cannon, say, and this. Okay, so now we've got the boss, the barrier champion, and Vandals. That's what it comes down to. These guys are not Vandals, but it's better just to kill them off quickly. That is the boss. Okay, so he is terrifying, and he does not give one crap. He will follow you across the entire map. So here in a second, I'm going to kill the boss. He will track you all the way back here. I'm being serious. He will... He does not care. Okay, so now that he's immune to the boss, which is just the greatest thing ever. Not that it matters. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, just pop him, finish him. Be very careful that he doesn't kill you. Now, this is where you use your super. Smack him to death. And he dies in a few tethered shots. If not, just finish him off. He should be very weak at this point. You can actually finisher this boss. And one more sniper does spawn, but yeah, he burned out there. One more sniper spawns. There's a tracer shank, so be careful about that. Snipers really can ruin your day in these. So now that everything's dead, you get your loot, and I don't get an exotic, but that's how you do it. That's how I've been running this on my hunter. Make sure to subscribe and make sure that you see my loadout that I'm running. The perk doesn't really matter here, but Dead Man's Tale is just really nice because the catalyst increases your fire rate, and that allows you to pop barrier champions instantly in these 1310s. Nation of Beasts, it's not required that you use this hand cannon at all, but just an arc hand cannon of any archetype. I think a 180 RPM would be better here. So if there's an arc 180 in the game, I'm not sure, but and just an arc hand cannon just to pop that one captain. And then you need overload rounds, of course, for those overload captains. And then I chose if you don't want to use Deadman's, you could trade this out for Lament, I would say, very easily. The damage type is not required here at all. It's just that it was efficient, an efficient way to kill things. And of course, I recommend Relentless Whirlwinds. So you start off with a little combo on the champions so that they die quickly. And then again, once again, bottom tree, NIGHTSTALKER for the invis grenades. I'm not running anything flashy because, like, actually, I don't have any way to spawn Warmind cells, for instance, right now. I am running Dragon Shadow. You don't need that. It's just nice for reloads. You could do all this with Stompies, is what I'm saying. And as I said, nothing special beyond that. So thanks for watching. Wow, that's a lot of enemies.